Fuck it, I'm stuck in my ways. Paper is all we about, nigga. All that beefing for the lame dudes. They just be running their mouth, nigga. Had me call a Brook and Rumble. Had them grimy niggas run up in your house, nigga. Cannon all up in your mouth. Ugh. Rick James on your couch. Whoa. Cheddar bang with the cloud. Oh, Barry Blue with the account. Oh, only losers talking down, but looking up to me when I come around. That's why I got the crown. These dudes ain't ill rapping, they frail, nigga. That shit I can't feel like in the skill. I'm sleeping on rappers like Bill after the pill, yeah. Fuck is on your mind, boy. Came back to put you niggas back in line, boy. Get a good looking niggas on your side, boy. Oh, bitch, niggas, whole click a bunch of tomboys. God, Staten Island, yeah, it's mine, boy. I ain't trying, I just do it on the side, swear to God. How y'all in the booth all day and still playing catch up? You ain't even got a job. Defeat these niggas in my leisure. Beastin', rest in peace when I'm on that feature. Beastin', he's rapping, immaculate, feed him. Niggas G'ing him if they saying they seeing him. See me and my niggas one of a kind. Probably why everybody be so mad at us all the time. I ain't aiming at nothing, I'm just detonating the bomb. It's a brand new line since we messing with niggas' minds.
Fuck around and have a Billy in a Pico. Just a rego for a grip. Leave a nigga stitch on the lead low. To me, you niggas is fruit of the loom. They keep it brief though. We on leave a nigga reformed. I ain't meek though. See all of my niggas riding in the streets though. None of us ain't doing Willie. Start up on you like a hilly. I'm up in the semi, no bluff. It'll lift a nigga up. Try to tell the niggas that I be the one with the wave. Got a little shorty with the pose. In the stage, all my niggas black and with the white. A bunch of renegades. You ain't with the action on my life. You niggas just a rage. You ain't gotta act them with the shits, nigga. Messing with the flow, cause about how I flip, niggas. Stepping up the medication, get a dish, nigga. Barry with the batches, hit me when you need a hit, nigga. Known fact, I'ma knock it out the park. CVS is lighting up the dark, you don't wanna see the spark. Pop a nigga, let us see the twirl. You can have the Allen, nigga, I'ma need the word. Known fact, I'ma knock it out the park. CVS is lighting up the dark, you don't wanna see the spark. Still gon' do it, give a fuck about who do it first. You can have the Allen, I'ma need the universe.
I create the way. These niggas riding around it. I create the way. These niggas riding around it. I create the way. These niggas riding around it. I create the way. These niggas riding around it. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm stuck in my ways. Paper is all we about, nigga. All that beefing for the lame dudes. They just be running their mouth, nigga.
Me and my niggas one of a kind. Greatest of all time. I create the wave. These niggas riding around it.
Yeah. My bad. You already know the vibe. Who Run the City, the podcast. Tea Time, Big Fan Breezy. We in the building. You know what I mean? We early because we got games today. You feel me? That's why we early today. So what? Oh man, hold on. My laptop died. I kicked out the cord. Yeah, we don't need that happening. Word. Yeah, but we got games today. You know, let's get these shout outs real quick. Shout out to my guy Angelo Blue in the building, Kev in the building, JJ Jackson on the YouTube check-in. You know what I mean? Shout out to you guys. If you in the building,
hit that like button.
Yeah, you already know. If you're looking at us right now, you should be hitting that like button, man. Word. Hit that
Sharing
like
is caring.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, so I know you fiending, man. So we not gonna be here that long because you know we want to end this live before the games. Alex Rivera, we see you. Matthew, we see you. You feel me on the Facebook check-in? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But y'all should be hitting that like. That's all I'm saying. And I don't see enough likes yet.
We appreciate y'all.
Word.
And then put a lot of the stuff that y'all want to say in the comments because, you know, we doing a pregame. So, you know, right now we ain't have the phone right now. So, you know, don't sweat that. Just put whatever you want in the comments. We'll read the comments, and I'm saying, and we'll, you know, try to make it pertaining to what the content you know what I mean? The conversation. I mean, just to kind of, you know, we're going to read a lot of comments, not just one.
Yeah, facts. But we can't read them all. You know what I mean? But we'll get to them how we can get to them. You know what I mean? Kev, my guy Taji, I see you. So I know you feeling, man. Go ahead, talk your shit, man.
Oh man, see, look again. I'm gonna talk my shit because I do want to talk my shit. But the thing is this: I got a right to talk my shit. You know, Cam Thomas wasn't there for us to get that win. Shout out to Cam Thomas. He ain't been right since that Smart play where he got injured because he got the way Smart fouled him. So we didn't have Cam Thomas to, you know, say he won the game for us, but we pulled through. You know what I'm saying? Pulled through. KD had 53. You know what I mean?
No, you're right.
So, there's that, right?
Word. Pull through is the right word. Yeah, 1 by 3.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
because KD did his thing. Y'all had no answer for KD. Let's be real. He's one of the best players, or the best player in the world. And, you know, I seen him on the top 10 for MVP, and he was number 10, and that's only because he missed those games. And shout to all the other ones that's in the MVP race. But since KD came back, he's been playing exceptionally well. Him and Kyrie, they got a record for back-to-back 50 points. A duo never did it until they did it. Yo, they need to let Kyrie play. I ain't even that mad at the Knicks. Like, you talking about shit. I just want Kyrie to play home games. The way he's doing in these away games, yo, the Barclays will be electrified if he did that at home games. I just want Kyrie to play home games. I mean, if you come in here treading lightly, being respectful, I ain't gonna have nothing slick to say about a Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying? Because, respectfully, we got a 3-game win streak this season. You know what I mean?
About being respectful. It's about me speaking the truth. You know what I mean? If the truth offends you, I have nothing to do with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're offended by the truth, that's on you, Playboy.
So what's your perspective on the game? Because I was waiting for more of a recap, but I didn't see it.
I think it was a really good game. I'm not even upset at the loss because it was a really good game, man.
Competing.
Like, yeah, all the way down to the end. Like, it was like KD did what KD does, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, all right. I am a little bit sad that after Evan having such a good game, 9 for 13 from the field, 5 for 8 from 3-point range, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, 25 points. He had the most crucial turnover of the game.
By who?
I don't know who stole the ball.
Bruce Brown with the deflection. Shout to Khalil. Shout to Khalil. Shout to Knicks fan Khalil. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, B Squared tipped the pass, and that was...
It was a bad play on Fournier's part. You feel me? Because he didn't have to do that. You feel me? He didn't have to do that. Taji, we probably gonna get to there. I know Big Fan Breezy was gonna ask that question. You know what I mean? But he didn't have to make that pass. I understand the shot clock was low, but it wasn't that low. We still had 7 seconds left.
Credit the defense.
We still had 7 seconds on the shot clock, and he could have looked for another option to pass. He just tried. He
was shook.
He tried to get the ball. He tried to get the ball out of his hands. He tried to get the ball out of his hands quickly, and as much as he does this in the fourth quarter, Evan. Like, this is not the first time he's turned over the ball in crucial situations in the fourth quarter. You feel me? You can even go back to the start of the season when we played Boston. He did the same thing. 3 crucial turnovers in the fourth quarter. You feel me? So Evan gives, he gives and he takes away. You feel me? Like,
we take it away. Like, we took the win away from y'all. Know what I'm saying? Like, we made sure we solidified that. We played for 48 minutes. Know what I'm saying?
Y'all squeaked that one out. You know what I mean? Y'all squeaked that one out.
Bruce Brown. I don't want to hear another Knicks fan say anything slick about Bruce Brown, Kev Rodriguez specifically. I don't want to hear another word, and he rolls with you. That's why I mentioned it. So you and all your other Knicks compadres put respect on Bruce Brown, because he's a big part of the reason why we won the game. And Jay Fluky's in the comments saying spaghetti legs. You wasn't saying that when we scored 53 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what is up with these comments, man? I remember you was on the podcast and you was like, yo, man, you should have seen the comments, man. They going crazy, man. This is what was happening.
Now, Net fans too, and I was telling you should read the comments so you could read what the Net fans were saying. Like, they be talking crazy in here too. You feel me? But shout out to my brother Fluky. You know what I mean? Keep on doing what you're doing in the comments, bro.
Yo, man, Tiggy, don't let that slide, man. Yo, Ty West, know what I'm saying? Do your thing out there, know what I mean?
Ty West was good.
We got Nets fans in the building, man.
If you're watching this, you should be pressing the like button. You feel me?
Hold on. I wanted to say, speaking of Net fans in the building, before I forget, shout to Top Fan Tina. She's in the building tonight. She's gonna be watching the Portland game, and also Jaffe Joe. Now I'm saying, oh my God, laugh. He does Nets at night with me sometime. He's in the building. So there's 2 Net fans in the building tonight. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that was my take on the game. Like, everybody played pretty well. You feel me? Like, everybody played pretty well. Like, I wish Quickly would have did a little more. Quickly had a bad game. But I really ain't got. Jericho Sims had a good game. Came off the bench 23 minutes, 10 boards. You feel me? It was a plus 20. Like it was a good game, man. It was good basketball. You feel me? It was good basketball, and that's why I'm not too mad. You feel me? Like
listen, and that's what I was saying. You know, and this is honor. I'm saying I seen the pictures, you enjoying your family, and you know I trolled it, of course, but that's real. You know what I'm saying? But you know, my thing is when it's competing, like the other night we lost the game, right? But we competed. Then when he came, heartbreaker. We competed though. But my point is, if you see your team compete, you can cope with that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to cope with the guy that we traded. Getting the game winner at our home, I wouldn't be able to cope with that. Especially
that hurt it.
Especially when you look at the person you traded him for to acquire, which was James Harden. You feel me?
Not even on the team no more.
And then when he's been pretty healthy this season, he's been playing really good basketball in Washington, but he's been playing really good basketball in Dallas. And then you look at the guy that you traded the guy. Wait, you traded Dinwiddie for Harden. Then you look at who you got for Harden. I don't care what you're saying. The marquee trade in that trade was Harden and Ben Simmons. And he might not even play the whole postseason. You feel me?
Hell no. I feel like
you can say what you want because of the product that's being put on the floor now. But you know the trade was the staples of that trade was Harden and Ben Simmons. Yes, you could be like,
hell no.
It was.
Why? When he don't play basketball,
so listen,
he's not playing basketball. Ben Simmons, what staple of what?
If Ben Simmons wasn't a part of that trade, the trade would not happen.
That's a contract trade. We won the trade because of Steph Curry and Drummond.
No, okay, that's what you want to say. But the core of that trade was Ben Simmons and Harden, bro.
Because of the contract.
However you want to flip it, they were the main parts of that trade because without Ben Simmons, no, it's because of who they are as status of player. It's not even just the contract.
Ben Simmons not playing basketball.
All right, that's one thing, but who they are as a status of player is why the trade worked. You feel me? Because if that was the case, they could have traded Ben Simmons for a whole bunch of other bums. You feel me? Like they didn't. They wanted a piece back that was important.
But I'm not jacking the marquee part of the trade. Hell no. We got Steph Curry and Drummond is playing like an all-star after the all-star break.
He's not playing like
talking about. Yes, he is. No, he gave Mitch work. What are you talking about?
Cut that out.
He gave Mitch work.
And Jericho Sims came in and started giving him work. So what are you talking about?
He got 18 and 10 versus Mitch. What you talking about?
And then Jericho Sims work. And Jericho Sims came off the bench and grabbed 10 balls on him. What are you talking about?
Balls on him. Too little, too late.
It wasn't too little, too late. They were still a part of the game. No, it wasn't too little, too late. It was still part of the game.
Still lost. That's good enough for you guys.
It's not too little, too late. Saying too little, too late is all like after the game is over, it was already a blowout. No, it wasn't too little, too late. It was a part of the game. So again, my point still remains that
I'm saying
no matter how you feel about it, it's not all-star numbers.
18 and 10 is not all-star numbers?
Is he averaging that when do what he's averaging since he became a net?
He's not. That's what I'm saying about you, Knicks fans.
These are facts.
18 and 10 is not numbers.
Google is he averaging 18 and 10 since he was a net? I guarantee you.
No, I'm saying that's what he did to Mitch and Jericho.
But no, you saying since the All-Star, you started the statement with since the All-Star break, he's been having All-Star numbers. Okay.
No, I ain't saying 18 and 10. I'm saying he had 18 and 10 versus Knicks. And I'm not saying he averages that, but he's playing at an All-Star level. Yeah, I think that.
Look at his numbers. You feel me? Since he's been to the Nets, I guarantee they're not All-Star numbers because it's been quite a few subpar games from him since he's been a net. And again, my statement still
averaging 10 and 9 right now. Stop it, bro.
That's not all-star numbers,
bro. That's because
that's not even a double-double.
No, I'm just saying that's a mixed in. That's what all season, not just when he got back.
Go to Stat News, bro.
And he's playing way better in Brooklyn than he is Philly. We all know that.
You could go to Stat News and get his exact numbers from when he was a net till now. You feel me? And I guarantee it's still going to be around the 10 and 9 range. Those are not all-star
But he had
numbers.
18 and 10. Well, he an all-star versus y'all.
He's not. That's not even
18 and
all-star
10. He
numbers.
outplayed your best center.
Bro, that's not even all-star numbers.
He
bro.
outplayed your best center.
Okay, that's nice. You feel me? But he got played by our second unit center. Like, so what are you talking about?
You think so?
He got yes.
Nah. I
Jericho Sims is a
that's,
plus
that's
20.
a bold statement. Now
Absolutely. Jericho Sims is a plus 20. He was a plus 20 in that game. He's the only person he's the second. He has the highest plus and minus in the whole entire game.
Okay, that's impressive, but it
And
ain't more impressive than 53.
What does that have to do? Look, here you go deflecting again. What does that have to do with
he the
Drummond?
center. He can't stop KD or Drummond. He grabbing boards.
He outplayed Drummond. And we was talking about centers. So how
he
did
don't
KD
outplay? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I see
he was a plus
defensive
20,
wise, he was more of a presence than Jericho Sims.
Who was? Yo, Mike, I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't hear you. Yo. My mic is good. Let me make sure my audio good. Yeah. Yeah, that's you, bro. Cause I can't, my shit good on this side. I can't hear you. Yeah, JJ said it. The sound is on your side. Yeah, Taji, they did turn off his mic because he was capping. You feel me? His mic got muted because he was capping. The computer said enough of this malarkey. Nobody can hear you. No, you still muted. Look, StreamYard got tired of his capping and muted him. Braz was good. It was good, bro. Yeah, bro. But regardless of the fact, it was a good game. You feel me? It was a good game. Like, that's all I can say. You know, it was a 3-point win. And somebody said it in the comments too. Hold on. I think it was Taji that said it. Let me see. Because I saw the comment. Oh, that's Ty West. Damn, I waited too long to see the comment. But yeah, Taji said, yeah, still can't hear you, bro. Taji said, the last few games. Yeah, but still can't hear you, Brody. Still can't hear you. Yeah, but I think it was Taji that said, the last few Knicks and Nets game, like it's been like mostly like 3-point differences, which is kind of facts. Like most of these games have been decided by like 6 points or less, and that's interesting in itself. You feel me? Yeah, nobody can hear you still. You still muted. You still muted. Yo, bro, try leaving the studio and come back in, bro. Pause. Nah, I'm not gonna let her talk, bro, because she's gonna start singing like Frozen or something. But yeah, man. Big Fair Breezy having some technical difficulties. I'm gonna hold it down until he get back. But yeah, man, it was a good game. Like I was saying, the last few games has been decided by like 10 points or less. You gotta add yourself back to the studio, bro. Nope. Still clipped, bro. I don't know what happened, but you clipped right now. Word. He was capping so hard, StreamYard don't even want him to speak no more. That's craziness, right? But yeah, that's a bro. He don't want to hear me though. He don't want to hear me though. You feel me? He don't want to hear me. The fact that that Sims came in and was outplaying him. You feel me? Like he don't want to hear me. Yes, he got the better of Mitch, but he don't want to hear the fact that yeah, he was still muted, Fraz. Yeah, but yeah, he don't want to hear me. Sims was a plus 20 playing against Andre Drummond. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Drummond was a -1. Come on, man. Man, come on, man. But yeah, all in all, I don't really got much smoke for that game. It was a good game. We lost. You feel me? The same thing that been plaguing us all season is the same thing that plagued us in that game, a late game execution. Yeah, that's the same thing that plagued us all season, that plagued us in that Nets versus Knicks game. Was late game execution. We just couldn't get the stops we needed down the stretch, and we couldn't execute the way that we needed to down the stretch. And that turnover from Evan Fournier was huge. You know, and the crazy part is, like, a few plays before that, he hit a monster three. He hit a huge three a few plays before to tie the game. And then he come and turn over the ball in a crucial moment. That hurt, man. But no smoke. Shout out to the Nets. They earned that W, man. Like, KD scored driving 53. What you want us to do, man? Yeah, that's true. It was a point in the game where he put Taj in the game against Andre Drummond, and this was after Sims were already having a good game, and I was losing my mind on Spaces. Kev was there. I jumped. No, matter of fact, I wasn't even on the Spaces. Kev was running the Spaces. I jumped on the Spaces just to say, what the hell is Coach Tommy T doing, putting Taj Gibson in against Drummond, especially when Jericho Sims was playing great. Didn't make sense, man. It didn't make sense. But yeah, but it is something until, Big Fan Beasley figure out what's going on with his stuff. I do want to, poke some fun at what's the boy name? Spencer Dinwiddie hitting a game winner against the Nets in their house after they traded him. Oh, that was revenge. That was revenge. You trade Spencer Dinwiddie and some other people for James Harden. James Harden, because the quote unquote reason Spencer was injured. So you bring in James Harden. James Harden ends up getting injured himself. Then he doesn't even want to play there. Then you trade James Harden for a guy. No, he didn't. Actually, he didn't want out. You feel me? He didn't want out. Y'all traded him to get James Harden. Y'all traded him because he was injured. You feel me? Well, I could be wrong. I'm not going to say that you're wrong, Taji. I'm not going to say that you're wrong. I'm not going to say that you're wrong, right? But I don't see why he would want out. It doesn't make sense. Oh. Say something. Nope. It's still clipped. Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you. So now I'm about to talk my shit and you can't even respond. This is hilarious. So look, boom. Again, back to what I say about Spencer Dinwiddie coming and hit that game winner in the rust bucket. You feel me? You traded him for James Harden, and then then you had James Harden end up more injured this season than Spencer Dinwiddie was. Then you trade James Harden for a guy who's not even going to play for the rest of the year. And Spencer Dinwiddie came back with a point to prove. He came back with a point to prove. And put the nail in the coffin against y'all. KD hit that three. KD thought it was about to be a wrap. Spencer Dinwiddie came back and said, nah, this is still my house. Spencer Dinwiddie said, I built this shit. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh man, it was hilarious to see. I would say it was great to see. It was more hilarity than anything. It like I didn't even watch the game, but when I heard the news, best believe I was going to the highlights. You feel me? Best believe I was going to the highlights and watch Spencer Dinwiddie put the whole crowd in disbelief. Spencer Dinwiddie had the rust bucket in disbelief. You know, I'm pretty sure after KD hit that 3-pointer to go up one, the Barclays Center was doing the Brooklyn. Then Spencer Dinwiddie came back, and who he shot? He shot that shot in Dragic's face. Sent them home. Good night. No fun for you guys. Y'all thought it was gonna be a party in Brooklyn tonight? I'm the party crasher. That's what Spencer Dinwiddie said. Oh, hilariousness. Yeah, yeah, that hilariousness, man. That it was beautiful to see. It was beautiful to hear. Shut that crowd up. Yeah, oh, you hear all the murmuring in the background, and I could just hear it there. Oh, yo, nah. He shot Taji. He shot that shot in Dragic's face. So it was defense there. He shot over somebody. He was guarded when he made that. He was guarded when he made that shot. Word. Hilariousness. Oh man. But enough of that. You feel me? Let's talk about some Knicks stuff because I got some Knicks fans up in here, man. And we're gonna talk about some Knicks stuff real quick. Let's talk about our last game. I did a brief recap. We put a 30-piece up on the Blazers, but I don't really want to brag about putting a 30-piece up on the Blazers. But beating anybody by 30 points is impressive enough. You feel me? In the NBA, you beat anybody by 30, impressive. You feel me? RJ Barrett is continuing to do what RJ Barrett does. Oh, JJ, are you talking about how we put a 30-piece up on Dallas? You talking about that? Yeah, I believe that's the game you're talking about, how we put a 30-piece up on Dallas. Word is born. That's what you're talking about. I know you're talking about that. You feel me? Nobody had a chance to hit a game winner because the game was over midway through the fourth quarter. That's a fact. You feel me? Yo, Kev, the number that I usually have up. Wait, I think both of my phones are dead, Kev. My fault, bro. Like I ran in the house and literally jumped on live. I didn't have a chance to do anything. You feel me? And if I'm on here at 7:30, Kev, please go to the spaces and start the spaces on Knicks and Ish is already set up. All you have to do is start it at 7:30 if I haven't already. Please and thank you. I appreciate you, brother. That's Team Knicks and Ish for you. JJ Jackson, Team Knicks and Ish. Fast Trazzers in the building. Team Knicks and Ish. You already know how we do. You feel me? Y'all beat Dallas already. Shout out to y'all. Was it a game winner? Did y'all hit a game winner on them like Spencer Dinwiddie did? Or did y'all beat them by 30 like how we did? Nah, neither. Neither, Taji. What was it? Was it did y'all was it a game winner like Spencer Dinwiddie did? Or was it like a 30-piece like how we beat them? I'm curious. You feel me? But boom, back to what I was talking about. I was talking about our 30-piece that we put up against the Blazers. You feel me? Which was a great game. It was a full played game, which is something that we rarely do. Let's play. Let's see. There you go.
Yo,
We
that's
can hear you
crazy.
now. Turn your phone sideways if you can. You know what I mean?
I can't hear that shit.
You can't hear nothing?
I'm on my phone and I still can't hear it. That's crazy, and I can't hear it.
He's on punishment for real. Stream y'all put him on punishment. Yo. This is hilarious. He can't hear me, but we can hear him now. It's hilarious. You feel me? That's a fact. That's a fact. It's a fact of your punishment, bro. It was too much cap in his rap. StreamYard said enough of this. You feel me? That's hilarious. But yeah. Yo.
Yo, man.
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good.
That shit crazy, man. I'm back, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We good.
Breezy back, everybody. I was having fun while you was on mute.
Yeah, nah, I heard some of that spicy shit she was talking. But yo, man, a winner's a winner's, a loss is a loss. It's about competing. And we competed in that loss, you know what I'm saying? And tonight I know, this a must win for us. We gotta win this
Who y'all
game.
play?
But what y'all was talking about, I'm saying, I know
Nah,
y'all
I was talking about
like
mostly,
10 minutes.
mostly I was just talking about Spencer Dinwiddie in a game winner. You feel me? And how salty I must have been to watch a former net just put a dagger in the game. I know y'all was, so I know you was feeling some kind of way.
Yeah, but what I like was KD coming out saying I shouldn't have left that assignment. I should have stayed with Dinwiddie because I had said the same thing. Him being the MVP candidate, you're gonna critique his game, what you like and don't like, and for him to say that, come out and say that, not just like a general. Oh, next time let's go get him. Like he specifically was talking about his play in the post game interview. So I thought that was leadership being shown by KD.
Did he go to guard Luka?
He went to double Luka and Dinwiddie. He passed the ball to Dinwiddie and he left Dinwiddie to double Luka. So my thing was, not Dinwiddie, anybody but Dinwiddie. You know what I mean?
Nah, listen, man, Luka's a bad man, bro.
No. But what I'm saying, assignment wise, I think that we should have doubled Luka, but not with KD. Somebody has to stay with Dinwiddie, whether it be anybody else.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
But not leaving Dinwiddie is part of the assignment. Make sure he's not open. You know what I mean? And I seen Dragic, but it's the bar. Yeah,
it was a decent closeout because what you don't want to do in that situation is draw a foul.
Nah.
Right? So it was a decent closeout. Could have been better, yes. Could he had kind of jumped a little bit, yes. But what you don't want to do, you want to make him make the shot. You don't want to foul him in those kind of minutes. How many times have we seen a player too aggressive on the closeout in the closing minutes and foul a three-point shooter? You feel me? When you're up one. So I'm not even mad at Dragic for the way that he closed out. I think it was pretty decent. I do believe he could have gave a little bit more effort, but he erred on the side of caution. Versus, and there's nothing wrong with that. It was a big shot regardless by Dinwiddie.
No. Again, I had did a vlog and I was saying how, the first poster that I got was a Dinwiddie one, and I had gave it to my son. And I took that poster that night and held it close, wondering what should I do with it. And I decided to keep it, but I had mixed feelings. But we kept the poster, you know what I mean? But, we competed. And I think after last game, we win the next game. I think we 10-2 in these last 12 games.
Who you play tonight?
We play Portland.
Oh man,
we play Portland.
Y'all gonna blow them out.
We need this win. This win is important. And my thing is,
we already suffered them up for y'all too. You feel me? So you're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying prior. That's what I was telling you the whole entire time.
We put a 30 piece on them. You feel me?
Okay.
So they demoralized. You feel me? They gonna play y'all. They demoralized. You feel me?
No doubt. That's what I was trying to say prior, but now you hear me though. When y'all do it,
I'm just being funny. I'm just being funny. That's all.
Yeah, but listen, this is what I was saying about our game. We didn't just beat a half-ass Knicks. Y'all played the really good game. And after All-Star break, there's a lot of competitive games where you see certain teams take it the distance and beat teams that you wouldn't expect that team to beat that team. You know what I'm saying? Orlando, I think they beat Philly, or they took Philly the distance. And, watching the standings, I'm hoping these top 5 teams lose. I got to be honest. You know what I mean? If it's up to me, I want to make it the 5th seed as a Nets fan. As a Nets fan, I want to make it the 5th seed. And if we make it to 5th seed, I think we'd be in a good situation because we'll have more away games than home games. Because no, yeah, it'd be more away games than home games.
Yeah, the top 4 is the home team.
Yeah,
top 4 is the home team.
Yeah. So we'll have Kyrie. We can't rely on that mandate. I don't get into much of that because I can't control that. But seeing him score these 60-point games, 50-point games at other arenas, it's like, what do you want that home? You know what I mean? Like, unless you're a Knicks fan. You know what I mean? I don't know, man, but I don't want to get into
you already know where I stand on this. I always want to see the best players play basketball. That's just because I'm a fan of basketball. You feel me? Like, I wish I was watching that game where Kyrie scored 60 because I like good basketball. I like to see miraculous shit no matter who team is on. You feel me? As long as it ain't against my team. You feel me? But I like to see miraculous stuff happen on the basketball court. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and I wish I was able to see that game, but I wasn't. But I would like to see Kyrie play home games. I think it's absolutely stupid that he can attend a game as a spectator, but can't play on a basketball court. It don't make sense. You feel me? But anyway, like you said, that's out of our hands. You feel me?
Yeah. Just getting into the comments, JJ said making a 5th seed, making it seem like he gonna laugh at that, but I think it's possible. My thing is, what's in reach for real for the Knicks, because y'all still got to deal with that. Y'all was projected to be 3rd to 5th, so that was y'all projection. I ain't gonna lie, our projection was, or mine was 1st to 2nd, and because we were 2nd last season, so I figured we'd be 2nd or 1st this season. But it didn't play out like that because of various reasons. But case in point, we had 8th seed trying to get to the 5th seed, and I think it's more the 6th seed than the 5th seed, just to get in the playoff situation instead of a play-in situation. But I would like to get to 5th seed, and I think that without Jared Allen, Cleveland is not the same team. Boston continues to play well, but team in the NBA being competitive, it could get streaky. So Miami, I think they gonna solidify that one spot, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I think it's close between 2nd, 3rd, and 5th. No, I'm sorry, 2nd, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's real close.
Yeah, 4 games behind Cleveland in the 6 for 6, and y'all 6 games behind the Bulls. Y'all not catching the Bulls, bro.
Yeah, that's tough.
Y'all not catching the Bulls. Cleveland, they 4 and 6 in their last 10. If they keep on trending this way, and y'all keep on trending the way y'all trending, it's possible. You feel me?
I think Cleveland falls in a playing spot. I think Toronto continues to play well. Cleveland falls into that playing spot.
We 5 games behind Atlanta for the 10th seed. It's improbable. You feel me? It's not impossible that the Knicks could make the play-in, but it's improbable. Because Atlanta, all of a sudden, they 6 and 4 in their last 10. You feel me? What do work in our favor? I think we played them again. I think I'm not sure how many times, but we do play them again. So it's probable. You feel it's improbable, but not impossible. You feel me? All I want to do is see my team play really good basketball and try to win games. You feel me? Still, because I've never been a fan of tanking. I think tanking is poor sportsmanship. Hold on, big fan, please. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, I mean, listen, man, gotta be on point. And I think the majority of what Brooklyn Net fans could focus on is every game to game. Hopefully we win this game. You gotta take a game at a time. For real.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what all it is now. You feel me? Taking one game at a time. You feel me? And then, you know what? The most frustrating part about our post All-Star game play so far is the fact that there are so many games we should have won for not us. For us not being able. Oh, that's my guy Josiah. Where you at, bro? Where you at? That's Josiah.
Yeah. He doing something for his sister. Go ahead, finish.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
my
he say he
guy
want
right
to come
there.
over
Word. That's my guy.
here. Raising them right. Nets fan over here. We got a Nets basketball hoop in there. You know what I'm saying? Playing net. We playing basketball in the Nets hoop. You know what I'm saying? You know, swishing and dishing
Yo,
on the Nets hoop. Raising my son the right way.
I got something for you. Hold on.
Let's go next. Yes, go next. Let's go next.
Yeah. I don't even know what you talking about. You feel me? What you talking about? Talk about
Come here,
raising.
son. After this, come here, son. Come here, make me proud.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, come
You
here,
talk about
son.
raising them right. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yo, I need you to say let's go next. You know what I'm saying? I need you to say that. Yeah, go ahead, say that.
Brooklyn Nets all day, every day.
That's what. Hey, listen, man. You know I got no smoke for my guy Josiah. You already know that's my guy right there.
Yeah, man. See,
what's up, Jay?
What kind of hoop you got in your room?
Brooklyn Nets.
I mean,
listen,
that's only right.
Yo, listen, man. My daughter see basketball, and the first thing she yell out is "Let's go, Knicks." You already know the vibes. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Kalia.
You already know the vibes. Yeah. But yeah, bro. But yeah, at the end of the day, is what I was talking about before you came back. I was talking about the 30 piece that we put up on Portland. You know what I mean? I was getting to that, and then we're gonna get into these. Well, you can speak more about your game, and I'll speak about the game that we play in tonight.
Yeah, we doing pre-caps, man. Yo, listen,
Yeah,
I love this. I want y'all to. Oh, let's say this. Can we agree to this, T-Time? And you know, we said this indirectly, but we do the pre-caps, man, on Friday, man. Anytime there's a game on Friday, we do pre-caps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And you know, we do it the same way. I debate. You know, oh, you sure that's gonna happen? Who y'all play?
Yeah, we play the Wizards tonight.
The Wizards.
Yeah.
They got Ish Smith. He's like one of the on the low best Wizard players ever. They got Ish Smith back. I think y'all could take care of Ish Smith in the Wizards. Is Bradley Beal playing?
Nah, I think he's still out.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, now I was talking about the Portland game and how we washed them up. It was a good game by quite a few Knicks. You know what I mean? And the game started off a little bit rough because we was chucking up 3-pointers like nobody business. You know I hate that. Especially Julius Randle. I think like his first 4 shots were 3-pointers, and he missed all of them. Then he started making up his mind he was going to go to the basket, and then he ended up shooting 12 free throws by the end of the game. Made 10 of them. And that's important. He was 29 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and a block. You feel me? Which is a pretty decent game. You know, and he played around we was blowing them out, so obviously he not gonna play.
Are you talking about RJ?
Nah, that was Randall. RJ had 31.
Yeah, see, no, I'm that game, to be honest with you, because again, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want
my fault.
Yeah. You know how the internet is, man. Things gonna come out regardless. And I just want to say that when it comes down to FanDuel, you know, sometimes I play FanDuel and I bet on the Knicks winning. You know what I mean? So, you know, just not versus us. You know, I want you guys to prosper, but versus us, we're the better team. I want the Brooklyn Nets to be better than the New York Knicks because y'all did us dirty. Y'all know the history. And from the beginning, from ABA to NBA, everything we had to do as far as the transition from ABA to NBA. So y'all took it there. So y'all know what's up. So I don't want to get it misunderstood like this is anything but a debate show because I'm here for smoke for all Knicks fans. But I am neighborhood friendly, big fan Breezy.
What happened? Well, like I was talking about RJ Barrett. And RJ Barrett had 31. You feel me? He shot 50% from the field. He was 5 for 11 from 3-point range. Yeah, RJ, star J Barrett. You feel me? Absolutely the future of this franchise. I think next year he's gonna make his first All-Star team. You feel me? Let's look at the way since All-Star break, he's been putting up All-Star numbers. I think he's averaging like 22 points a game, 6 rebounds, and like 5 assists or something like that. You feel me?
Yeah, no, listen, I believe in RJ. That's Steve Nash's godson, man.
Listen,
I like Star. See, I call him Star J Barrett. I call him Star J Barrett too. I'm just saying that as a ball club, we the better team. But I do like RJ. I think he's the leader of the team more than Randall is as far as consistency. Like you want to go with, and I ain't got nothing bad to say about Randall. You know, I call him Syndicate and Randall, but he put up numbers, and I respect that. But again, I remember we started the season talking about clutch games, and that's where I think the conversation needs to get to. Because, like you said, in the games that we beat y'all, they all narrow wins, you know, which makes the clutch game wins that more vital, that more relevant, and being able to close out games, like you said, with that turnover. If that didn't happen, yeah, that's y'all possession. So again, that means a turnover. That means you don't even get to shoot the ball. You feel what I'm saying? And if that happens in shit, like it's less than like how many seconds? That many, you know, less than a minute, less than 2 minutes. That's
that was like we was less than. I think it was like around the 30-second mark when that happened. Like between 20 and 30 seconds when that turnover happened.
Yeah, like clutch games. I don't know the stat. You know, I'm on my phone right now. I gotta fix my computer or whatever. But you know, the clutch games matter. And like you said, all those games that we beat the Knicks, they all clutch games. None of those games were blowouts. You know, it looked like it was going to be a blowout in the Garden, but we made it a close one. And, you know what I'm saying? We prevailed. You know, we persevered. You know what I mean? So, you know, hey, I respect competition, and I don't expect us to just walk through Cleveland. I mean, walk through Paul. Well, they here with us. I don't expect them to just lay down. You know what I'm saying? I expect them to fight back, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna have to go out there with the mindset that you know, we gotta compete at top level. We can't take a day off. We got 12 games left. I think we could be 10-2, but we gotta compete. Ain't gonna be sleeping on Portland because they ain't got a full roster. You know, teams coming to compete, man.
I see JJ trying to call me on Messenger. Yo, I see you try to call me on Messenger, but I see that on my iPad. You feel me? My phone is dead right now, Brody. So I can't take any calls right now. And we about to wrap up in like 20 minutes anyway. You heard? So we about to start talking about our games tonight. Shout out to my guy JJ Jackson. My bad. Like I said, I literally just got in the crib and I ran to the computer just to set everything up. I didn't even you know, get the charge none of my devices really. So my bad, y'all. But yeah, all right. So we got 20 minutes left. I don't know why I'm getting feedback and I can hear my voice.
Yo, JJ Jackson really calling me on Messenger. Yo,
oh, that's why I get myself.
What? Didn't you tell him not to call us?
I don't think he heard me because he busy calling.
Yo, jump in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We only gonna be here for a few minutes, and you know this shit is good too. I can read the comments. I ain't got no problems with it. It's all good.
So boom.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. But listen, peep game. We win this game because we need to win. This is a must win for us. Ain't no, I can love to break down the analysis on how we gonna do this and that. What I will say is Seth Curry, he's supposed to be playing on a sore ankle. I don't want to see that. I want to see us jump out to a big lead and have him get limited minutes, the same as Cam Thomas, so they could be back on the floor 1,000%. And you know, that's top efficiency. Same thing with Patty Mills. He get a lot of criticism, but he racked up a lot of minutes, and he tired, bro.
We know this, JJ.
You know what I'm saying? He need help. He needs Dragic to came when he did to put up the points that he do and do exactly what he's doing. Dragic came in and gave Patty Mills a rest. Before Dragic got there, Patty Mills was putting up 30 plus minutes, 35 plus minutes, 40, not 40, but like 35 plus minutes. And that's a lot. And, you know, he was supposed to be a backup for Joe Harris. So he probably figured he played 20 to 25 minutes. That didn't happen. And shout out to Patty Mills, but he did a lot before the All-Star break, and he been cold ever since, for the most part. You know, he had a few good games, but for the most part, he been cold. So again, I think we utilize our. I said all that to say that we got Kessler Evers and Davon Sharp. We need to play them boys, them young boys. We always talking about play the kids. We need to play Kessler Evers and Davon Sharp. That's Kessler Evers was 4 for 6 the other night when he got some minutes. We lost that game, but to see him get in there and get those minutes, I even take it as far as say cut Blake Griffin. Cut Blake Griffin and keep Kessler Edwards going into the playoffs. I said it, man. If you like something, hit that like button, man. I'm taking it there. I'm saying that's what we need to do. We need fresh legs. We don't need Blake Griffin getting in foul trouble. We got James Johnson putting in work. We need to keep Davon Sharp over Blake Griffin. Stop playing, man. That's what we need to do.
He just said,
that's what I want to see.
That's hilarious to me.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you.
Wait, so maybe it's me. Nah, it's me. Hold on.
I hope it ain't my phone. Because if it's my phone, what's going on?
Nah, I think I'm good.
I can't hear you. Can y'all hear T-Time?
I think I'm good. I'm getting feedback on the.
He's really want to keep me true from the Jazz. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit. You sound better.
Yeah.
You did something to sound louder.
Yeah, but yeah. But what I was about to say.
That's a fact.
I was about to say something. Now I forgot. I forgot what I was about to say. That's crazy.
Yo.
I answer your question, Taji, because why not, right? And then I'm gonna talk about this game tonight. There's rumors, and just like all rumors, you know, I haven't really heard it from any source that I respect.
You sound really low.
Kev said he can hear us both. Yeah, so that might be you again. Yeah. See, Angela Blue said he can hear us both. That might be you again. But anyway, so what I was saying, rumors are rumors, man. And every year when there's a marquee player being mentioned on the move, they always that's you, because they can hear me.
I can hear you, but you sound
yeah, they can hear me. You can't hear me, but they can hear me.
They can hear both of us though.
Yeah,
so
yeah. That's what I'm telling you.
When you stop talking, I'm gonna be talking again.
Yeah. I didn't stop talking, and you talking now. So back when I was saying, you know, it's all rumors. Every time there's a marquee player that's supposed to be on the move, they always mention the Knicks. You feel me? And it's the same form. It's the same formula every year when there's a marquee player being moved. So this Donovan Mitchell stuff, I feel like it's the same thing. Until it actually happens, I don't believe it. But I actually hear it from a source that I respect. I won't believe it. But that's to me, it's just a rumor. You feel me? Now about tonight's game. I think we gonna win this game, man. And I think we win this game because, you know, we just a better team than the Wizards, bro. And it's just that simple. It is a lot of things that I see. There's a lot of things that I see that we've been doing well, and we've been doing better at. Which is one is, you know, giving consistent effort throughout the whole entire game. The other thing is us continuously attacking the basket. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So another thing is continually attacking the basket. That's another thing.
That ain't no damn punishment. What the hell is he talking about, man?
Nah, that's what happened. When we couldn't hear you, we were saying that you was on punishment. Then I put you on punishment for capping. Yeah. So yeah, those are the reasons why I feel like we win the game, is because, you know, we doing things a lot better than we were at the beginning of the season. And I feel like that's why we're going to win. And we attacking the basket consistently, getting to the foul line consistently. And not only that, the two players that go to the foul line the most for us are starting to make their free throws more consistently, which is RJ Barrett and Julius Randle. You know, and that's the part that's been most important for us. We was 32 for 39 from the free throw line in our last game. That's 82%.
That's a lot of free throws. That's some gratuity,
bruh. Because it continuously attacking the basket, and it's not like it was just one person. You know, Julius Randle shot 12 free throws. RJ Barrett shot 7. Emmanuel quickly shot 8. It is everybody who continuously attacks the basket, and that's the point. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
if the team attacks the basket,
Mhm.
Alec Burks shot 3. McBride shot 4. Like, attacking the basket is the key to the Knicks' success. You
Right.
know, we got to play inside out versus
Mhm.
outside in, and when we do that, we're gonna be a tough out for anybody. You feel me? So
Yeah.
that's
Not.
exactly why I feel like we win the game, is because our
Yeah.
our attacking of the basket.
Yeah, no, I said that we agree on that far as how we win games, and the contrast is with us was D'Antoni. You know, D'Antoni was heavy on a 3 ball. Well, excuse me, and Steve Nash is not. We attack the basket way more, and I've seen Steve Nash go to the 3 ball early in the season, and then once we started attacking the basketball, and you gotta remember, KD got the midi that run the city. You know what I'm saying? And him having that offense where it's not necessarily attacking the basket, or it's not the 3 ball. I seen a lot of that get better, especially with Bruce Brown. He's developed more of a flow to go into the paint. And, it's good to see the role players on the team, step up and put themselves in star situations. Not even an all-star, but like a star. For us, Bruce Brown is a star. You know what I'm saying? Because he attacks the paint, and he's someone that we won't rely on the 3 ball, but that can go to the basket. Nick Clax, he can run a pick and roll with Seth Curry. Drummond run the pick and roll. That's attacking the basket. Kessler Edwards, in my opinion, he should do more pump fakes and then attack the basket afterwards. We have players like Cam Thomas, Midi that run the city, Lamar Automatic. You know what I'm saying? Midi run this city, you know what I'm saying? So these are 2-pointers per se more than 3-pointers, and I think that's why we became a better ball club, making that our focal point and getting stops. And we became a better ball club on getting stops and taking less 3-pointers. Facts.
This is hilarious, and that it be your
Oh
own.
yeah. Shout out to Tiggy Quan, man.
It be your own people.
Yeah, no, man. And it's so funny. It's not even Wi-Fi, man. That's why I'm like, I need to call some people. I need to switch my provider. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been a customer for X amount of years. You know what I mean? I expect some discount on my bill or something. You know what I'm saying? Got me out here looking like I need to hold something. I was off the live for like 10 minutes. I was tight. And he was talking wild spicy the entire time. I was like, oh my gosh.
Hey, man, listen, man.
Shout out to Tiggy Quan though, man.
Gotta
It's good culture, man. So you got that one, Tiggy. Shout out to Tiggy.
That was hilarious.
Tiggy said, you want to jump in the comments? He said, do we keep Clacks? I say we keep Clacks.
Yeah.
And the reason why is we developed him for 3 years straight. And the reason is, he'll be great on a trade block, but to see him fit in the system, it's not like he don't fit in the system. We will be trading a good defender to get another a good defender. You don't want to trade for something that you already got. I say we match the price. I think that teams are going to offer the bag to Nick Clax. I think we match their price. Hopefully Clax stays. That's what I say.
This is his contract year. Or next year is his contract year. Which year?
I think this off season. I think it's this off season because he was there with the call for. Yeah, I think it'll be this year for sure.
Honestly, I don't know if the teams are going to offer him the bag, but there's potential there. He's going to get some kind of money.
Yeah,
I don't think he's going to.
Clax. They was talking about him in the Toronto before the trade deadline. Like they was thinking about getting him for some swaps or something like that. But again, you can see how essential he is to our winning. If you watch Brooklyn Nets basketball, you can see why he would have trade value. But for the Brooklyn Nets, why we'll be hesitant or reluctant to trade a Nick Clax. He's like what happened with Jared Allen. We developed them, and then he goes off and he's an all-star. With that same thing could happen with Nick Clax. We're better off keeping Nick Clax instead of trading him. You feel what I mean? I say no, don't. I say let him walk around the Brooklyn Nets facility. You know what I'm saying? Let him walk around the Brooklyn Nets. Let him walk wherever he want in Brooklyn. Let him go. You know what I'm saying? Let him roam. But don't let him walk to another team, man. Let him stay with us, man. We need to keep Nick Clax on the Brooklyn Nets.
Taji got a good point too. When it comes to who's going to give him money. When it comes to who's going to give him money, that's something that they're going to consider. The fact that he's kind of injury prone, and he showed potential, but he hasn't shown that same high level of play on a consistent basis. Like he'll have a good game here and there, but there's some games that be like, were you really even on the court, bro? Like, you feel me?
Nah. I think he had deserved that criticism in the earlier part of the season, but in the latter part, after the All-Star, nah, his perimeter defense, and that's another thing that happened too, because Drum came, his role changed. His role before Drum came was playing more in the paint. Now that Drum's here, he plays more of the perimeter. His natural best defense, as far as being a defender, is playing the perimeter and then helping with the paint, not being a primary paint defender. That's our strength for Nick Clax. So Drum being that presence in the paint, so Nick Clax don't have to do it. We're getting the best basketball from a Nick Clax right now. So yeah, I think he stays because he fits in the Brooklyn Nets system for him to shine. I think we keep him, man. I like Nick Clax, and I think he's playing good basketball right now. Part of the reason why our defense is good. He and Bruce Brown are the defensive leaders. Drummond, Nick Clax, Bruce Brown, our defensive group. When you say, yo, get the best defenders on your team, we got Bruce Brown, Nick Clax, and Drum. You know what I'm saying? Nick Clax is always in that conversation.
So we got 4 minutes before we leave here, because I want to leave here at 7:20 so we can get ready for the games. But I want to Taji being on fire with the questions today. You feel me? So he asked this earlier in the podcast, and I said we was gonna get to this because we had some other things to talk about. So yes, Tommy T will be back. I've been on the Fire Coach Tommy T train. I'm still on there, but it makes sense that he's gonna come back because for the simple fact. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought that was my audio. I'm trying to fix my phone. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, so yeah, I it makes sense. I'm on a Fight Coach Tommy T train, but it makes sense that he comes back. He won Coach of the Year last year. We went to our first playoffs in like 8-9 years. It's hard to fire a coach without giving him some kind of leeway, another chance to redeem himself. So it makes sense. I'm not surprised, even though I was on a Fire Coach Tommy T train. I knew that there was a high probability that he will return as the Knicks coach next year. Just hopefully he just has a little bit more trust in his bench unit.
Let's keep it real. And can I ask you something?
What?
Because of his stubbornness and not playing the kids until the latter part of the season, where did y'all fighting for what 10th spot? Do you think if y'all played the kids when you started complaining about it as a fan, do you think that the kids would have gave y'all a better record? And
absolutely.
So I'm saying you hold Tommy T accountable for keeping Deuce in the G League after he tried and true in the NBA and etc.
Yeah, it's more like, all right, so this is why I think we would have been in a higher seed if he'd have played the kids. It's more about, consistent energy and effort on the court. Not even saying that, like, it's not even just Deuce, it's Cam Reddish, it's Jericho Sims. It's not giving Obi more minutes so you can rest Julius Randle. Like Obi dropped 13 points in 14 minutes last game. Like, bruh, you feel me? Like, if you don't play Obi for no other reason, you play him to give Julius Randle a rest, and then you play him not with the likes of Alec Burke running point. You play him with quickly running point. Somebody who wants to run and get up and down the floor real fast so Obi could be effective. Obi finishes with the best of them. I don't know if you've been seeing Obi finishing, hitting people with reverse layups, catching alleys, all that. You feel me?
Nah, again, I felt like, you got to remember, that was one of the first conversations I had with you, debate-wise, when it came to Obi and Cam Thomas, because they respectfully won the summer league co-MVP together. So when they won that, that's where my attention went, and I was like, yo, who gonna get more minutes, who gonna be more productive for their team, Cam Thomas or Obi-Wan? Yeah, and rightfully so. You don't feel like Obi-Wan got the minutes he deserved from Tommy T. That's a problem.
Yeah, listen, it was a blowout win that we had, and granted, Obi just came back from an injury, but he still only got 14 minutes in a blowout. Like, you mean you couldn't even find like 20 minutes for him when we've been winning by a very large margin for most of the game? Like, you still couldn't find more minutes for Obi? 14 minutes? You feel me? And that's the problem. Julius Randle played 34 minutes in a 30-point blowout. Like, that's a problem, bro. Like,
Right.
RJ Barrett played 40 minutes in a 30-point blowout. And, at this point, I wasn't even mad that RJ Barrett was in the game, because I remember saying it on Spaces. I'm like, listen, we've lost a lot of big leads, so I get why Coach Tommy T is making sure that the bag is secured, right? But 40 minutes? We up by 30?
Yeah.
So,
I think one of the best things I like about vlogging is that they don't know me, and I get to be honest. I don't work for one of the networks where they, may want to steer my conversation one way. And what
if I work for one of the networks, they gonna get all this smoke when they effing up.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nash, I like how, I critique Nash, and again, I say, yo, keep mixing it up. And he kept mixing it up. And, we've been playing well, especially I think he found his lineup rhythm. He goes big in the front post. You got
that was crazy.
Right, you got Drum, you got Clax, you got KD. That lineup right there. Or you got Drum, you got James Johnson and KD. That lineup right there. We win a lot of the first quarters as of late because of the lineups. And I like that Nash is, you know what I mean? He's doing this thing when it comes down to the lineups. I see Angelo Blue. He says that it'd be nice if we play Daron Sharp, and it would. Daron Sharp averages the same numbers that James Johnson averages, and that's because Daron Sharp can create his own shot. Like, he's good around the paint like Basquiat. You know what I'm saying? He can create his own shot. He's good in the paint like Basquiat. Shout out to Day Day. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player. And
yeah, I'm trying to wrap this up, man.
All right, I want to say
we got 10 minutes to game time. I got things I need to do.
Yeah, in closing, I want to say it was poetic to see KD score 53 on the Knicks. One of the best things I've seen all season. Shout out to KD and Kyrie, one of the best duos in the league, and it'd be nice to see them play more games at home. Also, Cam Thomas, get better. We play the Knicks in April, sometime in April. We'll see them then. We got 12 more games left. And were we right about our predictions about going? I said 4-0. We were actually we were 3-1. No, 3-2-1. And this is the fourth game today.
We were 1-3.
Yeah, so I'm trying to be optimistic and say we get that third win tonight. And man,
we could have been 4-0.
Yeah.
Tommy T dropped the bag.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
but yo, I holler, man. I'm out of here. I'm trying to get ready for the game.
Yeah.
I want to pull up. To my Knicks fans, I'll see y'all on Spaces in about 7 minutes. And then I'll see y'all for the post-game wrap-up on Knicks issue. You already know the vibes.
Facts. Same here, man. I'll be here for the post-game wrap-up. You know how we do the recap. That's at night.
All right.